All right, we're talking Wilkes-Barre area softball. Coach, let's talk a little bit about what your expectations are for the season. You get some new players in there, and be a learning experience, I'm sure.
Yeah, so last year, we were a very young team. They held their own in the beginning. We came out hot, and then, of course, injuries. We had a tough middle of the season last year. Olivia Mazurek, one of our pitchers, came in late in the season. She had an injury, and we were doing pretty well. So I'm hopeful going into this year. Last year, even though the record's not traditionally winning, it's winning for Wilkes-Barre area, right? So this year, we're going one step at a time. We have some, talent coming up into 9th grade, but we have our 3 seniors here: Haley, Martin, Daniele Franco, Katie Keating, tons of talent. Our juniors, tons of talent. 10th grade, most of those 10th graders were our freshman starters last year. So the best experience for them was exactly what happened, right? They were, live experience, varsity level, so I'm hopeful that carries into this year. They've been working, we've been training, we've been at the cages, doing what we need to do. Their attitudes are good. They're motivated. They want to set the standard for Wilkes-Barre area's program just as much as I do. So I think that we're going to put on a show, right?
But the schedule's so tough. You're playing.
We're back to back.
Yeah.
But as in my mind, looking at myself as a player, and then looking at as from a coach's perspective now, the best experience is live experience, right? You can't get anything better than that. So I'm not mad about the back to back. But yeah, it gets tough. Sometimes you just need that downtime with your team, to hammer out drills and work on things. But when you're, 3-4 games a week, we start off hot. We're going on the 13th. We kick off. That's pretty early for around here.
Right, and the weather's going to be good this year, so that's going to be a factor. You probably be playing that 13th.
Yeah, bite your tongue. But the turf field that we have now, it makes it more playable than in years past. We were, on dirt, number one, absorbs more water, but of course our field was in a municipality, right? So now we're located at the high school. We got a beautiful complex. I think that alone sets the vibe too for the team. So I'm excited.
You change much with when you go to turf now that you're not on, dirt, as far as some things you got to watch the hops and different things.
Yeah, ball's going to move faster. It's going to hop different ways. We practice a lot at X level, so they do have a turf practice field. So we've been hammering drills out there. Most of the girls play travel, so they're familiar with turf. But yeah, no, it definitely, ball moves different, feeling's different. So there's adjustments to make. But like I said, I think that most of our girls have quite a bit of experience with turf. So.
All right. Well, we hope you have a successful season.
Yeah, so do I.